Well, my Google search doesn't know whether I'm supposed to be offended or celebrate the diversity. No, really, I looked up these commercials that I'm going to be reacting to, and I didn't want to just use the Twitter account from Libs of TikTok, who I know has been they're a great follow over on Twitter. Definitely want to, anytime you want to see any of the wokier than thou crap just being ripped a new one. So I searched the Twix commercial here, and it's a bunch of conservative-leaning articles. And then I go over and search the Doritos one, and it's all celebrate pride articles. So which is it? Am I supposed to or celebrate, or you know what? We'll just rip them both a new one.
And there was much rejoicing.
I am Mecha. I am a consumer advocate here on YouTube. Those are my search results, and I don't know who I'm going with for the Twix commercials, so I suppose we'll just go with band commercials. I thought it was abandoned commercials. We'll go with theirs. And, oh, there's a witch. There's a witch. Twix Bite-Size Halloween, the Little Princess and the Witch commercial. Okay, so this is the one that Google thinks I'm supposed to be most offended by. We'll start with that one. Actually, let's just go full screen. People hate it when I do that. They don't like the snapping. They also don't like it when I make myself... Oh, which way am I going? Smaller? Smaller for... Transformative. You know what? We'll move ourselves to that corner for now, right?
Twix presents Bite-Size Halloween.
Bite-Size Halloween. Okay. Do I need to take a bite out of the crime of Halloween? Boots that say, I needed attention back in 1998. Princess Kenny.
I'm your new nanny.
Usually goths kind of are, ew, kids. Why would I want to be a nanny? Like, children, they're so full of life and optimism. They're not dark and depressing and nowhere near death. I should be around old people. Wait a minute, it is Princess Kenny though, so he's just gonna die in 2 seconds, right?
I don't need a nanny.
And I know I'm supposed to read and be like, they're trying to normalize Princess Kenny.
Your parents seem to think you do.
And they hired her. Or them. Is it a her or is it a they, them? Is this a transgendered person that I'm going to offend by not getting the correct pronouns?
What's your favorite color? Black. Other than black. Charcoal.
So we're just making fun of goths and children now, right?
Why are you all dressed up? It's not Halloween yet.
Yeah, why are kids dressed up when it's not Halloween? I don't get that. Just any. Not a boy in a dress, but girls in dresses too. Why do girls wear princess costumes? Hi, Future Mecha here from the editing bay, and if you're wondering why this doesn't have the Doritos commercial, that's coming in another video. Second thing I noticed while I was editing this, and in all the times I was looking through watching it, there's one very, very noticeable thing missing from this whole commercial. One thing very noticeable and disturbing, and that is, where is the candy? There is not a single Twix in this whole entire commercial. There is not a left Twix, a right Twix, a Snickers, Milky Way, Mars bar, nothing. There's none of it. There's no candy in it. There's not even an M. There's not even a single M, let alone a whole bunch of M&Ms. There's nothing in this to make me think of anything other than this is just a bunch of people dressing up in costume for attention. It has nothing to do with Halloween, nothing to do with candy, nothing to do with anything. And this was some commercial that they decided to, use for goth pride, diversity pride, Princess Kenny pride month. I don't know, I don't care. At this point, there's no candy in this. This is exactly the same thing that they used to do when they'd have the supermodels, you know, the ones that weigh about 80 pounds soaking wet. Remember those ladies? They would have them rolling around on a beach somewhere in black and white, have nothing to do with anything, and then all of a sudden you'd see Calvin Klein's news, spray this fragrance on your stinky butt.
Obsession.
One more thing, this is just advertising to shock you into talking about, to shock us all into being triggered and reeing, and I feel like I'm taking the bait a little bit, but at the same time, I kind of like riffing on these and ripping them a new one, and I hope you guys do too. So, stay tuned for part 2 with the Doritos commercial. This one went a little long, I had to do a separate video for it, so stay tuned. Of course, that will trigger the cosplay people who are like, You can't say that. You're offending the cosplay community. I'm sorry, you're not. I'll just offend everybody.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Do you want to find out?
So she's a wannabe goth witch, is what she is. She's somebody who's so desperate for this. I know. I've got a poster of Marilyn Manson right behind the monitor, okay? Trust me. I might have gone through a goth phase or two at one point in my life. This is actually after my hair was not black anymore, but I never went with the whole black lipstick thing, though. I always thought that you needed something to pop. So back then it was red lipstick. Because just anybody can do just the, oh, I'm wearing black all the time and boring. No, you need to have something. You need to have a little bit of something and special and something to spark up and make yourself a little bit different and unique instead of being different like everyone else.
I'm still wearing my princess dress.
Do you want to wear it?
I mean, she's wearing her princess dress. Or they, them is wearing theirs, I guess. I don't know. Again, I see plenty of girls who wear princess dresses too. The fact that it's a boy is just meant to what? Shock us? To get us to say, reads gay stuff! But really, this is kind of exactly the same stuff we've been through in the 90s.
You look like a girl. Why
So do you! You're wearing a cape! You're wearing a cape!
are you wearing that?
Dressing like this makes me feel good.
Why are you wearing that? You look like a weirdo. You're wearing a costume when it's not even Halloween. You're wearing a cape. Who the crap do you think you are, Superman?
Is that your nanny? She looks weird. You look weird. Your nanny looks weird. You guys are both weird.
No,
So are you. You're weirder than both of them. You're there with a superhero cape that doesn't even fit you the right way. Your hair looks like your mother cut it, or didn't for 6 months. What is your problem, kid? Can't we even see the kid I'm yelling at? He's above me. He's on top of me here. You got the nerve to talk there, mister.
dress different.
Boys don't wear dresses.
And it's not Halloween. Get out of your superhero costume.
Whoa!
Wow! Where is it coming from?
Oh, she thinks she's Nancy from The Craft.
What's happening?
See, this is how I know that this was written like a 30-year-old commercial, right? This was written probably 30 years ago because she's basically Nancy from The Crapping Craft. This is a commercial that came out in 1996, probably. In at least my dimension. I don't know about you guys, where you're from, but in my dimension, this is a commercial that came out in 1996 when The Craft was a thing. Yeah, murder that little shit. Fuck him. Now turn your sights on Princess Kenny next. Because you're a goth and you're supposed to hate kids. I mean, and it's not like it's going against the trope. I mean, how many times have I let Princess Kenny die playing Stick of Truth?
Will he come back?
Yeah, probably.
Will he come back? Probably. Who cares? Alright, so society is effed and weird and stupid. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!